One of the best highlights of the match, apart from Virat's reaction, honestly, he can open a reaction channel after he retires, was the fielding from both the sides. Glenn Phillips in the first innings showed us that if you want to grab attention, then grab an insane catch of the Aura Farmer goat who is playing his 300 ODI. Bro didn't just make the Indian crowd shock, but make all of them moan, wow. And the funny thing is that this isn't the first and won't be the last either way. On the other hand, Indian fielding was like online shopping. Looked perfect in the preview, but sometimes didn't deliver as expected. Varun Chakravarthy said he was nervous in the post-match interview, which we could clearly understand the way he was giving audition for a penalty shootout. To be honest, when I saw that, I was like, please Varun, just pick up some wickets. Otherwise, you would become a meme material for life, which he thankfully did by picking up a fifer in his debut match of Champions Trophy. I would come to that later, so keep watching. Also, to get my videos and future updates, punch the subscribe button as if it is a celestial dragon. Then Will Young hit a ball straight to Shreyas Iyer. He stopped it and was searching for it as you search for your wallet after getting down from a local train only to find out that it's gone, thus giving us another meme template. And speaking of keeping, I have been telling you from the India-England series, someone please tell K. Rahul to become a little selfish. Bro is so kind that he's making sure that Pant plays in his place by dropping catches and giving easy buys. He dropped Kane Williamson twice. Yes, it didn't cost us today, but what if it happened in the knockouts? What if it happened in the semis? But excluding these errors, overall the fielding was decent. Whether it was Akshar's catch or the ground fielding, India pulled it back. Now let's talk from the very beginning. New Zealand won the toss and elected to chase, probably thinking to do the same thing that India did to Bangladesh and Pakistan. And because of their excellent strategy and catching, they made India fumble 3 massive wickets in the power play. The most dangerous top 3 in the entire world was gone. But because of Shreyas Iyer and Akshar Patel, India formed a great partnership and stabilized itself for the launch towards the date, which was eventually provided by Hardik Pandya. Looking at the result, 90% of the people would say it was a great score, but I would argue it could have been even more, even after losing 3 wickets in the power play. India played around 140 dot balls in the innings. If even one-third of these were converted into singles, the score would have been much bigger. So they have to work on this department in the semis. Speaking of bowling, all the bowlers were disciplined as you would expect from New Zealand. Matt Henry took a fifer as he used the short pitch deliveries and slow ones effectively on the surface. New Zealand came out to bat, and to be honest, Shami was off color yet again, and he also received a blow to his shoulder. At this stage, when the semi-final is after just one day, would you still play him? Think about it. Hardik Pandya somehow produced a wicket with a short ball, and India began to wrap their tail around the Kiwis like a hungry python suffocating its prey. India were playing 4 spinners for the match, and once they came, they kept the Kiwi batters struggling for every single run. Kane Williamson was holding one end, but the Indian spinners kept the pressure and eventually produced wickets from the other end. Varun Chakravarthy, who was playing his first match in the ICC Champions Trophy in a ground that has some bad memories for him, but in this game he bounced back and left his past behind with his sheer hard work and skills that he developed for the past 19 months. Hard work always pays, and Varun proved this quote once again. Towards the end, Mitchell Santner played some elegant looking sixes, but that was all from them as the Kiwis were bundled out for just 205 runs. So with that, now India will play Australia on 4th, and New Zealand might play them again in the same pitch if they can beat South Africa on 5th March. So what do you think? Will these two teams meet again in the final? Let me know in the comments below. Sayonara.